Hey everyone, welcome to another LEGO fan video. So last time we completed bag 3. We got so much done. We got almost all the living room done, as well as all of Will's room and some of the outside area. Today we're going to start bag 4. We got the character of Lucas wearing his red coat with blue shirt, as well as black hair, his army headband, some black pants. And then we have a signature slingshot and a funky looking flashlight. So now we're going to put him aside for now. And we are going to start with step 71. We got a lot to do. So 71 requires 3 tan 1x4s, as well as 3 tan 1x4 raised 1x4s with the 1x4 connector. So you're going to put these 3 pieces on top of each other. All 3 of them. So it looks like this. Now put that right here. Like that. And then put these 3 in the remaining reddish orange spots here along the side, with the connector facing outwards. So now it looks like that. In step 72, it almost looks like you're building a mousetrap. It requires a 1x1 gripper, as well as 2 of these bars. Looks more like a big staple. A claw hand, or whatever you want to call it. And a raised 1x1 with the 1x1 connector, reddish orange in color. So stick the claw hand in this hole here. Make sure the claw is, well, I'll show you when I'm done here. But make sure the claw is like this. Okay, so it looks more like a pincher. And you're going to attach that right here in this area. Just like that. Now, with the remaining pieces, you're going to build 2 of these. So it's simple enough to do. So with this bar area here, just attach it on the gripper. It only can attach one way. So that way it looks like that. Now these are going to face each other. And it's going to go 3. And it's going to be like this. So 1. And then the other one. Oh, this is very confusing. So it looks something like that. It's very weird. Then again, this is Stranger Things, so what can you expect? Now, take 2 raised 1x4s with the 1x4 connectors, as well as 1 raised 1x1 with the 1x1 connector. You gotta once again add to the wall. So 1 goes over here, the 1x1, and then the remaining pieces just outline the wall. So 1 and 2. And that's it. Simple enough. Let's make some boxes now. So what you're going to require for the boxes is 4 1x1 ramps, brownish in color, a 2x2 flat, brownish in color, as well as 3 raised 2x2s, your classic Lego piece. So there's going to be 2 types of boxes you're building. So the first one is the one that requires this sticker right here. It's not a terribly enjoyable sticker to see compared to the other ones, but it's still a nice touch. You know what I mean? explain where these Christmas lights come from, the Christmas box. So let's stick this on one of the raised 2x2s. So that way it looks like this. Now it looks like an actual box. As for the other one, you're going to stack the remaining 2 raised 2x2s on top of each other. And then put the ramps on. So the one that's in the bottom left corner face towards me. Okay? The other one will face to the right in the bottom right corner. The one in the top right corner will face backwards away from me. So it looks like this. And then this one in the top left corner will face to the left. So it looks like this. Okay? This one will go in the back corner over here. As for the one here, this one will go right over here. Like that. And that's the boxes. Now, let's make a big comfy chair because you can't be in a living room without one of those big, giant, comfortable chairs. And there's a lot of work that goes into this big, comfy chair. Just give me 1 second. So, it requires this black hold stud, 2 green 1x1s, 7 green 1x2s, 4 of these arcs right here. Okay, it's like a 1x2 arc with a 1 stud over here on the edge. 2 2x3 these. All this is green with the exception of the stud. And then of course you need the seat itself. So put these 2 2x3s together to form a base here. Now put the seat right in the middle area. Just like this. Now form the arms so they would look like this. They're going to go on either end. So one goes there, and how to build it is you stack 2 of these 1x2s on top of each other. Okay? Make sure they snap into place. Then put this piece right here onto the right side of your now stacked 1x2s. So it looks like this. Okay? Now put this piece on, the 1x1. And then put the 1x2 to conclude it right on top. And that's how you do it. And make sure that the smooth part, make sure the smooth part is facing towards me. So it looks like this. Alright, this looks very comfortable. Now, in the back area, you're going to put these 2 ramps once again. The arc. Okay, you're going to be annoying today. So when you put them down, it should look like this. Now put down this piece right here in that middle area. Man, this chair looks very comfortable. So that way it looks like this. This chair looks super duper comfortable. And this actually Kind of like this. It goes on the spinny part, I think. Well, it's supposed to be twisted a little, but oh, I gotta take it off anyways. Give me 1 sec. So what you're supposed to do, I just realized, is you have this black stud here. Flip the chair over and attach the black stud in the bottom right hand corner. Then attach it on the spinny part, on the spinny piece. Well, actually it's supposed to be the bottom right hand corner. So when you put it on, it should be secured like this. Okay? That is more complex than anything I've done. Jeez. That just doesn't want it secure at all. Now, with step 76, to warm this place up, let's add a house plant. So, you need this piece here, as well as the pot itself, and the plant itself, as well as a nice 2x2 blue flat. So, I'm going to put the 2x2 flat down right now. It should have sticker number 6 on it. It's the Dungeons & Dragons Rules Book cover. It should look like this. And just attach that with the rules facing to the right over here. Just like that. Now, for this potted plant, put down this little piece here. How does this go? Yeah. So, you put down the piece so it looks like this. Okay, it looks more like a vase now. And then put the plant right inside the pot. I don't know what the pieces are called, so I can't describe anything, so that's why I'm saying this piece. I don't know what they're called. I don't know any specific names or anything. So it looks like this in the end. And then just attach that right in the corner area right over here. Now for the rest of the video, we're essentially just going to be adding more walls to the place. So now just take 6 raised 1x2s with the 1x2 connectors. You're going to make 2 stacks, each 3 high. Make sure all the connectors are facing the same direction as the connector below it or above it. So that way, in the end, they look like this. And then you're just going to attach it. One goes right here. And then one goes right here. Now, for the next part, we're going to require some more pieces. You require 3 of these raised 1x1s with the 1x1 connector on it, as well as 3 raised 1x2s with the 1x2 connectors on it, and 1 raised 1x4 with the 1x4 connector on it. So use this piece as a base, attach one of the 1x1s on the right side. Make sure all connectors are facing the same way. I can't stress that enough. And then you're going to attach this piece on the left side of that 1x1. So it looks like that. And then on top, you're going to do the same exact thing, only in reverse. So 1. Wait. So like that. And then put the 1x2 on the other side. So it looks like this. And then just do the same exact thing. It's simple enough to do. Just do it in alternating patterns so it looks like this in the end. And just make sure that this is open and you're going to put it facing this, like this. You're going to put it right here. Now, let's move on to some windows. So, once again, we're going to require the newspaper panes. So they look like this, as well as 6 window frames. You're going to require 2 of these newspaper panes and 4 of these clear ones. So just make sure they're all secure in. Okay? They only click in one way. So you should have 2 newspaper windows as well as 4 of the regular windows. Okay? So when you're done, you should stack the 2 newspaper ones on top of each other. So they look like this, and they will go in the front. Right there. Just like that. And as for these ones, you're going to do 2 stacks of them, each 2 high. So, when you're done, they all should be 2 high. And they should look like this. Okay, and they're going to go right next to each other right over here. So 1 and 2. So they look like that. Now, for our final step of the day, we're going to require, once again, 3 of these raised 1x1s with the 1x1 connector on either end, as well as 3 1x3 flats, green in color, and 2 of these raised 1x2s with the 1x2 connector. So you're going to make some curtains. I didn't understand what they were before in here. Now I do. They're supposed to represent curtains, or drawn curtains. So once again, you're going to do the same thing you did in Will's room with the curtains. So you're going to attach them onto the 1x3, the 1x3 flat onto the gray raised 1x1, so they look like this. Now, first, we're going to put this piece on right over here. Then put a curtain. Then put another curtain on the other end. Make sure they're inside, not outside. Now put this piece on. And then put the last curtain. I told you we would get a lot done, and we got a lot done. I would like to thank you guys for watching, and I will see you guys next time in this lovely house that we have put together so well so far. I'll see you guys then.